good. I think it looks nice. That's important. Easy. That's just 3 breaths. Up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, hold it up, and slide softly down the heart line, just gathering, kind of tuning in, inviting yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath, inviting yourself to be your breath, to breathe your breath, and to follow your breath to your yoga, the yog, that intimate void, that place where you offer yourself as a receptor and as a participant in the cosmic good. You hope to soothe self, to find a relationship with the divine, with your breath. Gives you strength, mobility, gives you the opportunity to stay liquid. So easy. Let's settle down. Sit cross-legged. And let's wave up into the sky. Stretch off. Just see how you feel. Oh. Wave your hands. Just stretch up. See how you feel. You should have gotten suntan, so when you go home, but you won't see anyone because they'll all be hiding in their house with no air conditioning. Easy, rock. Elbows back behind the heart. Rock your pelvis, Duge. Pop your chest forward. Roll a little bit on your back. Get your lower back going. Good. Go backwards, Barb. And easy. Rub your hands together. Clap a little bit. It's tough when it's this hot. Everything kind of slows down, shuts down. So see if you can keep your extremities active. She was dancing all night. She's stiff this morning. That means it was a good party. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Cover the eyes. 3 breaths. 1, 2. Just beam that energy, working with the ether body. Arms up overhead. Take away and open up so we can receive the joy. And move out through the energetic body and just feel that tingling in your hands from the clapping. Letting the arms move slowly through the ether body. And ground yourself. And gather the energy all the way into your heart. Now, if you're easy, you can take the legs and we're going to roll and do our little funny breathing that none of you like. Just to, it's like to test out. You find your resistance, right? God, I hate sitting on my heels. Drop your shoulders. And if you can't, you can always pop something like this. Or you can roll your mat. You look relaxed this morning. Hasn't woken up yet. Fold your fingers, the pads of your fingertips onto your calluses. Hopefully we still work manually. Thumbs are up like little antenna. Shoulders are down. Exhaling through the nose, popping the belly button or snapping the belly button to your backbone. That'll blow all the bugs away. So you set up your antenna like your thumbs. You relax your shoulders. You hold the arms from that mid-upper body. Arms are straight. Head sits right on the shoulders. Good. Breath goes out. No frowning. Chest is up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good. Coffee flowers. We're going to stay about 30 seconds more. Relax the shoulders. Focus on the breath. Focus on that stale and stagnant air. Arms are up in a Y or a V. Shoulders are down. All beings are good. Inhale, there's spray over here. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Look up. Oh, it's beautiful. Touch your thumbs. Inhale a little more. Now hold your breath. Contract your genitals. Swallow and stretch through the side body. Sip in through the mouth. Add some more oxygen. Like you were drinking your breath. Hold the breath. Swallow. Absorb. Contract the genitals. You will exhale less than you inhale, but first we're going to inhale again. Sip it in. Hold the breath. Swallow. Stretch. Contract. And softly just exhale. Slide down the heart line and sit for a moment. Eyes are closed. Let the hands be on your thighs, palms up or palms down, whichever is comfortable for you. And just notice if you've thrust your tailbone back or if you're seated and the spine is lengthy, the head is balanced on the skinny neck. Notice any kind of tingling in your body, that activation of the prana. It's all good. That's what he says. Stretch your arms out, up and overhead. That's our friend. Off to the right side. Right hand near the tailbone. You can use the spider fingers. Left hand on the knee. Roll the shoulders. Look over your right shoulder. Eyes are wide open. Eyes are wide, wide open. Looking into the edge of the sockets. Breathe in, breathe out. Heavy on both buns. Buns, that's a yoga name. Buns. Breathing, spiraling, twisting, breathing, expanding, exhaling with strength. Turn your head over your right shoulder, your left shoulder, and give a little drama to your position. Notice how your body is in space. You can always aim for the exotic. Attitude, kindness, humbleness, strength, spaciousness. Exhale, flatten the belly, arms come around, up and overhead. And out to the other side. Let the right hand come on the outside of the thigh to use it for the torque. Left hand back by your tailbone. These are those bugs called the no-see-ums, right? No? Because you can see them? Okay. You can keep your eyes open wide and look over your left shoulder. Easy. Lift the chest slightly. Let the breath move the upper ribs. Eyes are open wide. See if you can see your guides and your gods, your ghosts. And then gently move your head over your right shoulder. Good. Create a beautiful place in your body, lift the chest. That gracious attitude, breathing. Exhale, flat belly, arms out, up and overhead, look up. Right hand off the hip, not behind, off the hip. And slide off to the side. Let your arm go out and let the elbow bend so that you're really holding yourself through the central body. Turn your head, and if your shoulder is up at your chin, soften the elbow, roll that shoulder away from your chin. You have to use the central core. Let that right elbow bend. You can pulse a little bit. Slide your head out a little further, Barb. Good. It's so exciting, isn't it? Here we are. Bunch of foos. bunch of flues out in the heat. Inhale into your left arm. Everyone's like, ah, up, left hand off to the side. Arm over your ear, Robert. Nice haircut. Easy. Let that left hand be right off the side. Cramping? Open up your love handle. That's that stuff right here. Smile, Dougie. Bend the elbow. Let the work be in your waist. Keep the belly inside. Good job. Easy. Inhale. Lift up. Straight up. Rise up onto all fours. Bring your arms around. Separate the knees slightly. Hands are on your hips. The only one I know that has 4 fake knees is you, Dana. 4 of them. She's a world champion wakeboarder. I have my Roger Federer on. Wimbledon starts. You all have, if you're going to stay at home, you need to watch the TV for the next month. You've got Wimbledon going on, the beautiful bodies, extraordinary athleticism, and then the Olympics. I love the Olympics. Hands on your thighs. You just leave it on all the time. Forget all the other stuff. Flip the hips. Flip the tailbone back and feel that crease that comes right in there, and you feel the pinching in your lower back. So now pull the pubic bone towards the belly button, drop the tail, flatten the thighs. Flatten thighs, roll the shoulders. Head is stacked up on the spine. Good, arms come up and overhead. Look up. Curl the toes under and take the right hand back to your heel. Use your fingertips. Keep it flat through the pelvis. Look up at that left hand. Thrust your pelvis forward. That's good. Breathing, reaching. And then softly let that left hand come onto your heart. Put something beautiful in your gaze. Keep the elbow high. Breathe in, breathe out. It's like slow dancing. And then easy, push on your toes, lift the torso, arms gonna float up and overhead, look up, keep the flat thigh, exhale the left hand to the heel, curl the pubic bone under, reach through the side, good, breathing, excellent. Good, are you on your heel? Good. Breathing. Slim Jim. These are what these things are called, Slim Jim. And then gather into the heart. Remember that reverence, understanding, patience, hand on the heart, elbow lifted, neck extended, thighs are flat into the pelvis. Breathing, beautiful. Oh, you can bother to scratch your third eye? And then easy. Get back on your knees, arms come up, right arm up. And then widen around, go ahead. Palms on the lower back. They fit nicely right there. Matter of fact, you could stand around and just look at stuff and stand like this more frequently to give your upper chest an opportunity to make space. Pull the elbows towards each other. Thrust your pubic bone forward and up. Inhale and hinge back. Some of you are able to drop the hands onto your heels, curl the pelvis underneath. Go for it. Drop your hands on your heels. Push on the heels. That's it. Roll the shoulders. Good job. Good job. Good. Hold on to your lower back if you don't touch your heels. Lift the chin. Lift the chest. Oh, good job. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep breathing. Breathe, reach. And inhale. Lift on up. Ah. Whoopee. Slide the hands. Now come along. Sit on. Come along. Come along. sit on your heels, grab your heels. When was the last time you grabbed your heels besides last week? Grab your heels, curl your toes under. You all right, Melissa? Yeah. Sit up. That's good. You can sit like that, Barb. Sit on your little pad. And easy, you're going to hold the heels, drop the head, nose to the knees, crown of the head to the ground. Hold on to your heels. Now lift your bottom up. Keep the toes curled under. Hold on to the heels. Stretch out your lower back. Good job, Will. Buns her up. Hold on for dear life, little ones. Hold on to your heels. Tuck your nose between your knees. Curl your toes under. Lift your butt off your heels. Lift your buns up. Jace. There. Stretch your back. Tuck your nose. Rabbit pose. Tuck your nose. Do you feel it in your lower back? Yes or no? Yes. Isn't that good? Cheap Thrills. That was a good album too. And then easy. Lower down. Bring your hands by your knees. Uncurl your toes. Walk your hands out and squeeze your toes and wag your feet. Wag, wag, wag. Ah, yes. Says, wow, I feel so athletic. Okay, here you go at the bottom. Cute. Oh, well, let's walk by us more often. Body's in motion. It's amazing. Go the other direction. But you're trying to fine tune your relationship with your inner vision, with how your vessel moves, with the strength, the power, where you have glitches in the body and the mechanics of your body. Come into the center, lift your head, Barb, and easy, cat and cow. Lift the chest forward, roll the shoulders, stay there for a minute, and look up. Open and close your chin. Stretch your ribs away from your pubic bone. You feel it in your stomach, right? Opposite from the slouch on the couch. Curl the toes, round, look through your thighs, press the hands, round the back. Look through your thighs, press the back side of your heart to the heavens. And swing through. And round and back. Once more with conscientiousness. It's a long word. Takes you that long to inhale. Exhale, conscientiousness. Empty breath, round, good, beautiful. Easy, come back into the center. Are you sweaty? It's good. How often as an adult do you get sweaty? Not very often. You have all this fear about, oh, I'm going to sweat. Don't you worry. They're trying to get back to their youth. I included. Here you go. Find yourself organized. Spread your fingers. Reach your thumbs towards each other. Third finger to the front of the mat. Roll the shoulders. Squeeze your elbow creases together. Pull your stomach in. It belongs in the abdominal cavity. And stick your left leg back behind you on the ground first. And push on the heel of your hands so that you stretch out your dancing calves. Yes or no? And your Achilles. Press back, breathing. Good. Now hinge your shoulders over your wrists. Let the back left leg float up, toes to the ground. Hip height. Breathe in, breathe a little higher, Barb. And then bring that left foot forward so you can see your toes. Keep it off the ground. Take it all the way around behind you. Drop it to the ground now and look over your right shoulder. Curl your head. That's how you see those people behind you. It feels great in your waist, yes? Feels great. Keep the arms breathing. Keep the elbow creases to each other. Lift the leg up. Swing it all the way off your hip. Drop it down. Roll the foot so the little toe blade is on the ground and just raise up that left arm. For us out here Our Brazilian flycatcher is not as present, but the sky looks beautiful with the leaves against the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. And then lower that left arm down. Place it where you want it. Lift up the left leg. Swing it back off your hip. Add the right arm. Good. Top of the head's in line with the fingers. Face is kind of happy. Breathing, reaching. Straighten out that leg, JT. More straight. More straight. That's it. Now breathe. Press in the armpit. Breathing. And go ahead and thrill seek. Fold the back leg in. Ah, you like this one, Doug? Breathing. Good. Hey, excellent. How are you guys doing? Excellent. Breathing is wise. Good. Stay organized, Jane. Release and place your body in the space and lower down. And wag your tail. Where? Oh, shake your tail. Wag your tail. Curl your toes again. Sit back on your heels. Now stay low though. And then turn your hands around and hinge forward. Just cry, Barb. Just plain old cry. Good. How come you're so good at this? Jason, what, you do this, you practice? Good. Fingers are towards your knees. Round your tail towards the ground. Press and breathe. Is your wrist okay, Melissa? Sort of. Good. You can always walk your hands forward a little bit, Craig. Since you seem so adept at this. I think it runs in the family. You guys all have the same elbows. Breathing. Sit back a little bit, legs. Cry. Oh. Breathing. And then easy, go ahead and undo the hands. Take the right hand forward and put the right hand, the top of the hand on the ground, the thumb facing in. Bend the elbows, roll the shoulders, and try and straighten that right elbow. And what's going to happen is your stomach is going to go inside. Are you breathing, Robert? Put your other hand. Where's your other hand? Oh, okay. Breathing. We just have the top of the hand on the mat, thumb on the inside, breathing. And then easy, lift that hand, squeeze it a couple of times, lay it back down. Take the left hand, dive the top of the left hand to the ground. The thumb is facing the other thumb. Roll the shoulders, try and straighten that left elbow. The little finger is down, thumb is down. Wow, I'm so impressed. How are you guys doing? Breathing. How is it, Jane? This has got to hurt. Breathe. Try and straighten that elbow. Pull the belly in. No sagging in the lower back. Choop. There you go. Breathing. It's like honking at bad drivers. Honk, honk. Breathe. There it is. There it is. Breathe, Doug. Oh, good. And easy. Release the hand. Curl the toes. Sit back on your heels and make those little fists. We should really get pictures of everybody with sweat just running down their face. Poke towards it. Poke. Poke. Come along, darling. I know you were doing this last night dancing. Make it strong, like, you want that circulation in your hands forever. And then easy. This is a good move. This is from the 80s. Or no, before. What's this one, like the swim and the... We did that. What was it called? Didn't you dance, Craig? The jerk, the Watusi, the limbo. Speaking of, Ricky Martin and Enrique Iglesias are on tour. That would be an all-night jazz dancer. Arms up and overhead. Your toes are curled under. They should be screaming by now. Come forward onto your hands and pick your toes up and squeeze the toes. Make little toe fists. Breathe. Toe fists. Oh, that puppy's so good. Good, and then wag your tail. And then sit back for a moment. Calm yourself down. Flatten your feet. Sit on your heels. And you can let your arms come around to your heels and drop your head in a traditional child's pose. Take a nice deep breath. Let your bottom settle on your heels. Let your arms relax, your shoulders relax. The default pose, child's pose. Again, that position of the witness, folding in on self. Breathing in and breathing out. Relaxing. Bowing down to finding your connection to extremes and to handling extremes. And easy. You're going to inhale up onto all fours. I'm going to slide your arms forward. Sorry. Find yourself and plant yourself. Remember the elbows, that movement of your weird little elbows always reflects itself in the support of how your extremities support you and how your shoulders either collapse or stay engaged, so that entire torso is engaged. And easy. Elbow creases squeeze towards each other, forefinger and thumb. Right leg goes back, toes are on the grass. Push through the heel of your hand, stretch out your calf. That right leg is straight, shoulders are down. Ah, good job. Look so racy with your sunglasses. Breathing. Keep something happening. Don't let your lower back get ignored. Breathe. Lift your head, Barb. That'll go. Now push that heel back. You feel it? Yes, good. That's all we want is yes. You just say yes, and then we're satisfied, right? Hinge over your hands. Let that right leg float up. Don't forget the shoulders and the armpits and the belly. That's good. And then let that right leg come forward off your hip. Look at your toes. Hold it with your rump. And then swing it around slowly. Don't go anything too fast today. All the way. Lift your chest up. Look over your left shoulder. See if you can see your heel. Twinkle your toe like this, legs. And then lift your chest. You feel it more? Oh, good. Are you breathing? Breathe in, breathe out. Go all the way, Barb. All the way over towards your yellow bag. And then look at your foot. There you go. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice. Stretch, Alyssa, chest up. There you go. And stomach in, and let the leg float around all the way off again to the right side. Lower the foot down, little toes touch. Right arm floats up to the sky. Breathing. Stack your shoulders. Nice, Sherry. Stack your shoulders. Beautiful. Breathe. Opening the side body. Stacking the shoulders, rolling the upper rib cage, smiling, breathing. And lower that right arm down. Place it where you want it. Engage your underarms. Lift up the right leg. Pull it straight back off your hip. Float the left arm up. You can curl the toes under if you wish, the floor toes or grass toes. And float in. Thrill seek if you wish. Chest up, head up, kick that foot into the hand. Smile, darling. Yeah. The twins. Thigh high. Higher. And then release. And lower down. Shake out your tail. Good, and exhale, cat and cow. Press on your fingertips so you don't wreck your wrists. You can put your hands out a little further in front of you, and that way there's a little bit less pressure. Elbows are in. And easy, come back up to all fours. Go ahead and just go easy into a down dog. Oh my God, they said you're kidding. Go into a down dog. Just curl your toes slowly, without a lot of drama. Just lift your bottom up, scooch your feet back, drop your heels, look through your thighs, and just feel fabulous. Breathing one, strong fingers, strong hands. Roll the shoulders. Now pedal the knees. Try and get the alternating heels down on the ground. That's good. The grass is the best place to be. Breathing. Chest towards the thighs. It's warm, isn't it? It's funny. Kind of funny. Funny, honey. One more. Lift the heels up. Drop the heels down. Breathe. 1, 2, 3. I know, it's so exciting. And then inhale into plank pose. Just think, within the safety of our realm, we're having awareness of a hot flash. Both knees are up, little one. Plank pose. Oh, just stand in the grass. It's all right. Don't give up now. Hey, hello. Breathe. Drop into half plank. What? The arms are so sweaty, they slip on the mat. Yeah, I'd go into the grass. That's good. Belly against the backbone. Squeeze your bikini bottom. Drop the shoulders from your ears. Lift your chin just a little bit, Bob. Excellent improvement. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Bosoms over the thumbs. Buns down, Yanni. Breathing. 10 more, just because. Just observe. Don't give up now. Come along. Darling, you're young. The rest of us are dying. Try and keep your belly in the abdominal wall cavity. 2 more. 1 breath. Now down. Very good. Heels go out. Cross the arms. Turn your head into the grass. That one cheek. There you go. Now I can see you. Breathe in, breathe out. What happened? Good. Breathe in, breathe out. So now you really notice. You notice how that surrender to the support of the earth. It's a familiar place, parallel. Change your arms and turn your head the other way. Try and let your neck not be too stiff. Feel the warmth of the sunshine on your eyelids. Easy. Your heels drop out. Good job, kids. Notice what runs through your mind. Or don't notice. Come back into the center and easy. Let's just go into Sphinx. So you pull your elbows under the shoulders, the hands are flat. The legs come together, flat on the top of the feet on the ground. Shoulders roll away and slide your chest forward. Bikini bottoms. Does anybody wear bikinis anymore? Oh, you girls do? Oh, yeah, those little tiny ones. That's the era now. My mother would have had a fit, right? That's good. We're envious. Lift your chest forward. Hey, good morning. Chest is forward. Look over your shoulder. See if you can see your own heel. Look. I was going to say, look over your bikini bottom. Oh. And the other side. Lift your chest a little higher. What a good looking chest. DD. Back into the center and easy. Roll on down. Go ahead and bring your hands under your shoulders. Keep your knees together and just hinge back onto your heels. Keep your arms as long away from you as you can. Don't bring your knees to your hands. Bring your bottom to your heels and just let those arms stretch out nice and long. Keep the knees together so you're in an old-fashioned child's pose. Let your bottom settle down there, legs. With the fancy watch, what time is it? Yoga time. Now, easy. Keep your knees together. Lift your fingers, lift your palms up. Dig your fingertips into the ground. And you're going to march off to the Michi march off to the right side. Keep your bottom on your heels and stretch. Keep the palms off and the wrists off. And really reach all the way from your left fingertips to your left rump. Breathing. And then Michi march around slowly, easily. Stretch off to the left side. Oh, because you're so sweet. Stretch your right arm. Good. Let your head go down a little bit. Walk over, Barb, further towards. Keep your buns on your heels. Good sports. This is good. Does it feel good or not? Yes? It's awfully quiet. Well, I'm glad you moved, Melissa. Don't get caught up in your beautiful mask. And then walk your hands back into the center. And easy. You're going to lift up. Keep your elbows in. Drop your bosoms down so you're flat on your stomach. Slide your legs back. Flatten your feet. Slide your elbows forward and hinge into Sphinx. Just breathe. Just breathe. Imagine just the internal connection that you have from the top of your head inside your body, all the way to the soles of your feet. See if you can organize some kind of inner vision. Remember Stevie Wonder's we're big fans. Right arm's going to come across the top of the body. Left leg's going to fold in. Going to see if you can dig your thumb around. Oh, have you been riding the bicycle? Not much. Dig your thumb into the soft, mushy part of the sole of your foot. Are you okay in the sun? That's good. You'll look like you've been in the desert. A little color never hurt anybody. Good. And then see if you can pull that foot a little bit. Nice, Michelle. Pull that foot a little closer to your bottom. Put your pubic bone down. Remember, we're flattening the thigh. Oh, we like this song. Oh, Simone and Groan song, Robert. Oh, oh, and then release. And then cross the other arm. You can join in, Craig. I know you're feeling it. They don't mind if you're grown. Good. Stretch that arm around. See if you can first dig the thumb. Wrap your fingers around the top of your foot. Lift your chest up a little bit, Will. And dig that thumb around in that soft spot. Give yourself coco masaje. Oh, what happened, Dancing Queen? Oh, then don't do it. Gotta keep your pubic bone down. And then easy, take the top of that foot and try and pull the heel. There you go. Breathe in, go easy, just keep breathing. Easy, and release. Bring your hands around underneath your shoulders. Elbows are in and up. Curl the toes. Hinge onto your heels and hinge easy. Back onto your heels. Keep the arms long. Open up that lower back. Yes or no? So obedient. And then hinge up into down dog. Oh no. Hinge up into down dog. Breathe. Decompress the spine. That's nice, Jen. Breathing. You can float your left leg up behind you. Kick around a little bit. Careful of the fence, Melissa. And then lower that left leg down and float your right leg up. Good. Lift the knee. Lower down. Easy. Lower down onto your knees. Cross your ankles. Sit back easy. And everybody grab a little water. For those of us, I know, it's so exciting. It's so sweaty, isn't it? It's exciting. Because otherwise you never sweat. You use deodorant with antiperspirant and all this BS. You know? What does that have? It's your body's way of staying cool to sweat so that the air blows on your skin and keeps your blood cool. Okay, welcome to the desert. Have you been here a year yet? No. Oh, that's good. That's when we started. We started here in the park in August. August of 2020. Thank you for your continuous participation. All you guys also. Thank you, you know. So they're all in their air conditioning. Should I show you how sweaty everybody is? It's pretty funny. Everyone has this damp, like I just got out of the shower look. Easy. Yeah, that's good. That's why you don't have to pay, you know. I mean, those Bikram classes, they're expensive. All you do is go outside, right? Just easy. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Once more, that's it. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, arms overhead. Slide humbly down your heart line. Pause at your breastplate. Just gather yourself. The Chikadas. Easy, slide your hands down and shift your feet. Going to practice the cool breath so that when you leave here, you can remember to cool. Sitting up nice and tall. Those of you that can make that little taco tongue, because I can't. Oh, hello. So if you can't make the taco tongue, then you pretend that you have a straw. So you make a little small. But if you can make the taco tongue, it's called the cooling breath. It means you're going to inhale through the taco, or the straw. Exhale through your nose. So inhale through the taco. Exhale through the nose. Just sit easy. Continue breathing. We're going to stay for about a minute, slowly at your own rhythm, cooling the self down, drawing the cool air in through the mouth, exhaling through the nose, the heated air, keeping the spine straight. Straighten up that spine, Andrew. Easy. Breathing at your own pace. Go ahead and give yourself the opportunity to practice the coolness by the cooling breath. And then the gentleness of the small breath of the gods, that baby breath, that baby breeze. And watch your focus. You know, sometimes something as simple that doesn't require total involvement as changing the pattern of your breath, it will take you out of your analytical mind. It will drop you into your spiritual body. Stay focused. Cooling breath. We're going to stay about 15 more seconds. Remember, the cool breath comes in through the straw or through the taco. And the exhale through the nose. See if you can smooth your brow. Three more, one for the body. One for the mind. One for the sweet spirit. And then softly from the wing bones out through the fingers, arms reach out, up and overhead. Humbly sliding down the heart line. Pausing at the breastplate. The hands slide onto the inner knees. Press down on the knees. Let your shoulders come up to your earlobes. Now they're like earrings. And drop your head onto your chin onto your chest. And then roll the head around in that cradle that you've made with your shoulders. Going slowly and easily, rolling the head, keeping the shoulders by the ears. Opposite from what we always say. Listen to the crickle and the crackle. And then easy, going the other direction. Pressing down on the knees so you create some space in your lower belly. Good. Letting the head go all the way to the back, Doug. All the way. And then once more, easy. Come into the center, arms out, up and overhead. Exhale, softly, slowly slide down the heart line. Easy, shift your feet. Pull that extra bikini bottom skin back so that you're nice and settled either on your, are you okay in the sun, baby? Okay. You might get tan. You Italian rogue. Easy. Arms are going to go outside, up and overhead. The arms are already outside. And you're going to easy take your right hand on your ear and reach out slowly. Open up your right elbow, lift your chest, and reach slowly through your left fingertips, far away from the body, pressing down in your armpit until your fingernails find the grass. Lowering that left arm down to the ground, lift the chin slightly, lift the chest, reach stretch. Side neck, yes or no? This is where the crankiness sits. Open and close your mouth. See if you hear some of that TMJ, the clicking and the clacking. Lift the chest. Now softly release some of the weight of the right hand and just turn your head and look to your right. And then bring the head back up. Look up. And then let that right ear settle into the right shoulder. Face is straight forward. You're continuing to reach out long through the left fingers. Breathe in, breathe out. Small smile, maybe-ish. Cheesecake. Once more. Ah, exhale. Release the head gently, gently. Let the right arm float up to the sky and float down offside the body. Just let the heels of the hands settle next to the hips. Close your eyes. Scan your body. Inwards. Breathe in, breathe out. Notice there's a tingling, there's a difference in the way the skin feels. There's a difference in the space, and there's a softness in your left shoulder. And easy, go ahead and let's change the feet. Looking for some sense of balance, where if you can sit any way you wish, other side's gonna go. So start off with the spaciousness, the length in the arms. Let's reach from the wing bones through the fingertips. Inhale, float through that energy field around you. Look up at the sky. And easy, that right arm's gonna pull away from you. The left hand's gonna roll over your ear. Elbow's gonna open up, and you slowly lower the right arm away from your ear. Keep the chest high. Ah, good job. Then let your fingertips disgrace the ground. Keep your spine tall. Open and close the mouth. Fingers are on the ground. Good. Breathing. Ah, there they are, the Sunday pups. Breathe in, breathe out. And then easy, go ahead and release some of the weight of your left hand and left arm and turn your head to the left. Remember, you have all those cervical vertebrae. You have discs in between. This is an area where we complain a lot. So see if you can identify, if you can find that spaciousness. Release the head gently and take that left hand back on the ear. Turn the head up to the sky. Lift the chest. Open and close your mouth. Reaching, lengthening through the right fingers. Pulling that right shoulder from the right earlobe. Breathing in and breathing out. And then softly release that head, the only one and only head. The left arm, come back down to the ground. Sit tall, 3 breaths, eyes closed. And then float the fingers onto the center of your cyclops, into your 6th chakra. Finger the balls of your fingers right in the center of the forehead between the eyebrows. Elbows are back, spine is tall. Press your head forward. Resist with your fingers. And then easy, let the hands come around behind your head. You can put the palms on your skull, open your elbows, and press back with your head into your palms, resisting, closing the ribs as you exhale. Elbows open a little more. Good job. And then easy, just tilt off to your right side and lift up and tilt off to the left. Elbows stay open. And inhale, lift up. It's not so bad. Tilt off to the right. Inhale, lift up. We're so spoiled. Off to the left. Inhale, lift up. Release the arms up and overhead and come back behind you. Elbows are in. Turn your fingers away from your body and lift your chest up. Lift your chin up. Squeeze and try and touch the elbows. Sit right up on the pelvis. Breathe in, breathe out. Open and close your jaw. Do the Eva Gabor, biting that ripe apple on the tree, getting rid of the second and third chin. Listening for any creaking and cracking. And inhale, lift your head up. Release the arms out, up and overhead. And humbly slide down your heart line. This is my friend from Kashmir. Breathe in, breathe out, playing the music. Another friend of mine's filming movies in Kashmir, so India might be getting better. Pull the legs together. High fly. Stretch your legs out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, just bow down over your legs. Rock a little bit side to side. Bounce the knees. Move your toes around. Just rock a little side to side. And then release. Just try and move the feet. Loosen up the body. Walk the hands back on in. You can take a little sip of water. We're going to go down onto our backs and go into happy baby and then invert a little bit. Twist out. See, now it's easy. Now, funnily enough, you stop sweating, right? I mean, you're just sweaty. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you girls drink extra because you're foreigners. Funny little cloud above the mountains. Go ahead and roll down onto your backs. Tuck your knees into your chest. Grab the outside of your feet and open the thighs so the kneecaps are in the armpits. And you can rock a little bit side to side to massage the kidneys in your lower back. And then take your hands on the inside of the calves and stretch your legs. Roll the legs and the knees towards the ground so that the legs spread open and your toes roll towards the ground. Try and keep the back of your head on the ground. And again, you can press on one leg and the other and rock yourself side to side. You can be on the inside of the thighs near your knees, not on top of the knees though. Hands are near the thighs or on your calves. And then take the hands to the outside thighs and press the legs together. Bend the knees, feet down on the ground. Arms drop by your side, make fists, lift the hips up, and slip your arms underneath your body. You really have to kind of adjust to get your biceps so that you make a cradle for your spine. When you're ready, you just push the soles of the feet towards the heavens, press on your wing bones and the back of your skull, open the feet to all that cosmic energy from the sky. Roll so those biceps get underneath your body. Good. Good. The song to the Ganges, to the Ganga, Ma Ganga. Stretch the legs up there. Try and keep that inner meridian organized. Open the soles of your feet. Decompress those swollen little ankles. That arterial flow. Keep the legs up there. Soles of the feet. Feed your digestion. Feed your complexion. Feed your brain. Good job. Hang out there. Keep the legs up there. They're just your legs. Soles of the feet to the sky. Put the ankles together and the knees together. Stretch the back of your knees. Good job. Allow that interior waterfall. Reverse your relationship with gravity. Relax those valves. Breathe in, breathe out. You're going to stay at least 10 more seconds, so shake away. Reconnect with that nervous system. Don't grip your hands as much as you press down on your skull, press down on your biceps. Straighten the legs, little one. It's good for the gas pedal. Breathe in. 5 more seconds. Good job. Breathe. 4. Stretch the legs. Stretch the back of the knees. 3. Ay, por favor. 2. 1. Excellent. Bend the knees in. Drop the feet on the floor. Put your arms by your side with the palms down. Let your elbows be right next to your rib cage. And you're going to go into fish pose, which means as the legs stretch out, your chest lifts to the sky and the crown of your head curls onto the earth. You pull your chest away from your pubic bone. You expose and become vulnerable through all of the viscera. Good job. Breathing.
I don't know if I bend that much.
Good. Breathe. Good job. Ankles. These are cute shorts with the two of you dress in the same closet.
Before we left, I was like, oh, we match.
And her shoes even match her shorts. Yeah, you two do match. Even if you argue, you do match. You know. You have to argue a little bit because that gives you a good reflection. Breathing. Crown of the head to the earth. Let that energy feed you. 3 more breaths. Good job. Breathe. There you go. And easy. Lift your chin up. Slide your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Roll and rock a little bit. And easy. Just hold on to your right leg and lift your left leg up to the sky. Move that foot around on the ankle. Lift your head up and look to the right. Lower the left leg down to the ground. Open up your right arm onto the grass. Take an inhale and exhale, pull the right knee across the body. You can bring that upper arm over. You can scoot onto the hip pad, giving yourself a spinal twist. Get everything down on the ground, and then open up the eyes, look away from the knees. So that right hand can shade your eyes. The left hand can keep the knee down on the ground. Good job. Excellent. Look away from the knees. Shade your eyes with the back of your hand as oh mon Dieu. Add the drama. Spinal twist, breathing, spiraling. Take another breath in there, just adjusting the body, massaging the organs with your breath. On your next exhale, roll back onto your back, slide the knees in and bounce your hips down on the ground. And then easy, hug the knees into the chest. Hold on to the left leg and reach the right leg up to the sky. Move the foot around on the ankle. Lift your head up, turn your head to the left, and lower the leg out nice and long and straight. Feeling how you create spiral and angle in your body. And then easy, let your left arm float out at shoulder level onto the ground. Inhale and pull that left knee across the body, scoot back. You're more than welcome to bring the left arm across the body and open up, creating that great spinal twist. Knee is all the way down on the ground. Top arm can shade the eyes. Let the weight of your right hand stretch that knee towards the earth so you get that nice pelvic spiral. Breathe in, breathe out into your ribs, shading the eyes from the sun. Namah Shivaya. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh, hey, Svenska. Breathe in, breathe out.
Hi to you too.
Take a nice deep breath and roll back onto your backs. Bend the knees, bounce the hips down, that pelvic bowl. Really shake that sacrum down on the ground. Just loosen up anything. Give yourself a nice hug. Tuck the knees in. Hands will leave and go behind your head, palms on your skull. Lift your shoulders up, straighten the legs to the sky, elbows open, 30 breaths. Exhale out, shoulders off the ground, head off the ground, legs angled out towards away from you for stronger abdominal action. Use your underneath bottom. Breathe in, breathe out. X, 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 X. Good job. 10 more. Inhale, squeeze everything. Squeeze your legs, squeeze your arms. Exhale, lay on out. Legs are nice and wide. Arms are nice and wide. Eyes are closed down. Take a deep breath. Easy. Go ahead and lay yourself softly. Lay yourself softly. Relax your bones. That's good. Relax your muscles away from your bones. Find a way to relax but stay present at the same time. Release to the earth. If the flies and the bugs land on you, they're just thirsty. Let your eyes sink into the body. Relax, your lips are plump. And go ahead into your inner thighs and relax the inner thighs. Relax your perineum. Relax that bowl. Just release. Allow the sweetness to surround your ether body, the honey of the honeybees.
Something happened in you.
So be easy, hollow. Cultivate a relationship with your finer qualities, your adaptability, your flexibility, your sensitivity, your kindness, compassion. Remember that gratitude for leaving your air conditioning and joining into nature. Reminding yourself of the adaptability, of your flexibility, of your suppleness, of your willingness, of the depth of your compassion for yourself and others. Just scanning the interior landscape. We're still experiencing the energy of the solstice, the energy of that strawberry moon, that big moon, bringing illumination within. I'm opening a corridor to the divine, giving yourself a chance to daydream, dream. Ah. Oh, he's right here.
Young people speaking their mind, getting so much resistance from behind.
He was right here. I missed him. Easy. Pleasant in reflection. Pleasant in the ability, your adaptability, quieting that analytical mind and letting yourself just experience the sweetness. Go ahead and you're going to breathe in and breathe out. Breathing into your navel point. letting the breath reconnect you with the vessel. Letting the breath expand and move into your fingertips and your toes. Reorienting yourself to the temple, sliding the thumbs across the fingertips. Reconnecting. Then easy, let your big breath fill the body. And then exhale, gather in and bring the hands to your heart. Bring in all that joy, that abundance, all the grace. Feel the space. And then easy, keeping the breath going, lacer twine the fingers and roll the arms way up overhead, away from your crown onto the grass. Bring the straight legs together, touching, pointing the toes, pushing the heels, wiggling and fluttering the eyelashes, moving your lips, just going, wow. Happy to be alive. Exhale, tuck the knees into the chest, wrap your hands around the knees. It's just as easy to be grateful as it is to be out. And easy. Let's roll left. So we stay with that goddess, that illumination, that willingness to adapt. And then push yourself up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Acknowledge your earthboundedness, that seatedness and the rootedness from the wing bones through the fingertips. Inhale, stretch your arms up and overhead. Lift your chest. Press the baby finger and the thumbs and open up the other fingers like the petals of the lotus. Create your chalice and your cup and humbly slide down your heart line, receiving, as you did through the soles of your feet, that abundance of cosmic energy, that waterfall of divine spirit. Thumbs nestle at the breastplate, exhaling, fingertips together, bow the head towards the heart. And in this ancient and sacred greeting, we welcome, we honor, we greet, and we bow to the sparkling, incandescent Great Spirit within ourselves and others. We know the sameness of our breath. We know the sameness of our blood. We know the strength in our ability to send our prayer and energy out around the globe. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of, and thank you so much for coming out of the dark home and into the sunshiny, warm park. Namaste, namaste. Thank you all so much as well. There's a good showing here. Thank you. I want to show these guys on the TV, or wherever they are. See, look how many people got out of their sack and ended up. Hi, kids. Look, it's quite a crowd for 102 degrees.